I don't know. I'll just be doing a lot of like research and stuff. So. Aubrey Skillman, and I'm originally from Birmingham, but I've been living here in St. Augustine on and off for 12 years. I just want to say I think that there is a small movement in St. Augustine, a small public movement against the war in St. Augustine. I think it is growing, as we can see today. There's probably 3 times as many people as there were just a few months ago, and I think it's great. So I want everybody to come out and make a difference. Tell people it's okay, and that it's okay to solve things a different way other than fighting. I believe that that's been a way that's been perpetuated way too long, and I think if we all just treat each other with a little bit more respect and treat each other the way we would want to be treated, have a little bit more sex maybe, I think that maybe this war might end a little bit sooner. And so I want everybody to have more sex and come on out and protest this war. Thank you very much.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
There you go.
Thank you, Aubrey.
I was just thinking about trade law.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, get one made up like that. Maybe they actually sell one on like cafe press. Yeah.
As long as you can still go back and forth and live here. Do you have kids, grandchildren? Sure. Up there?
Right.
That supports some their process.
What? Can I get your name, where you're from?
Robin Nadeau from St. Augustine. Yes, I think I would like to ask our Democrats to cut off funding and use that money for a GI Bill to take care of and educate our soldiers that are coming home, and do a thorough job of taking care of their health.
That's a horn.
I need you to tell me your name, where you're from.
Ed Slavin, St. Augustine, Florida. This is at least the 4th time that our leaders have lied to the American people to get us into a war. The Mexican War, the Spanish-American War, the Vietnam War, and now Iraq. I notice a pattern here. They'll say anything. They'll say and do anything to get us to go into war. Why is that? Could it be that multinational corporations like Lockheed Martin want to profit from war and will do anything to get us into a war? Bush should have at least had the intellectual integrity to say, well, my donors, my backers, my investors, as he once said in the Michael Moore film, want this. But instead, he makes up a lie about weapons of mass destruction. And you know what the difference is between Bush and Saddam Hussein? At least Saddam Hussein was wanted. Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. No, he didn't. Bush did and does. And the worst one is between his ears. There's nothing there. There's no there. I propose that we consider having naked protesters in Washington. 1 million of them. 1 million naked protesters to say that the emperor has no clothes. Maybe not on January 27th, it might be too cold. Maybe even just with flesh-colored leotards, but let's make the point. Because if we keep having protests with signs just the same way we've been doing it for 150 years, people are going to miss the point. But if you have 1 million nude people, the same way they had naked ladies in Australia and New Zealand and New York and California when the war started, I think people might get the point. The emperor has no clothes, he has no ideas, and he doesn't even know the culture. Thank you.
Good words, Ed.